Recently, I met with Kevin Goad of Goad Heating and Air Conditioning to discuss the Rheem water heaters that were installed at our lake house fixer-upper. Here's more to that conversation. Okay, so we're down in the basement, and these are my two Rheem water heaters. We went with two 40-gallon water heaters because, let's face it, this is a lake house. It's made for entertaining. We have a lot of people that stay, and so, we needed a large capacity for hot water. So, Kevin, would you explain to me a little bit about how the EcoNet water heaters work?
Right, basically we went the Performance Platinum on these because of the ability to have the EcoNet attached to them. So everybody's seen the old water heaters where they have the old dial thermostats, and you have to be a service technician to even change the temperature of the water heater. So in a lake house, when you're leaving, you're not going to come down and take a bunch of covers off just to change the temperature of it.
Right.
So even without the EcoNet in it, we're able to see a digital readout of the temperature of your hot water. So we're able to turn it down and turn it up when you guys get here. There's also a performance mode in here where you can change it from an energy savings,
Okay.
or if when you guys aren't here, that's the mode we have it on now,
Right.
where it's going to just kind of maintain the water and not get too aggressive with doing that. Then there's also a performance mode, to where that's when everybody's showing up on Friday, they get here, they're at the lake, they want to shower on the weekends, and the dishwasher's running all the time. People in and out. So we got to keep hot water, and that's why we went with two of these, in order to keep that capacity. And having this with the EcoNet, when you leave on Sunday to head home, you're able to turn that down. If you forget about it, you're able to turn it down no matter where you're at. And before you get here, just like the thermostat, you're able to turn it up and have that hot water heater already heating the water before you even arrive.
And I noticed that I've got an EcoNet module on both of these, and I know on my smartphone it's labeled, hot water heater 1 and heater 2. You need a module for each component, correct? Okay.
Correct. Each individual appliance that you have is going to have its own EcoNet module.
Okay.
And this right here, all it's doing is connecting this to your internet and talking.
Oh, and I see now you've put number 1 and number 2,
Exactly.
so when they're speaking.
So you know which one's which.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Because we have the cold water coming to this one. This one's preheating, and it pulls out of this tank. And this is where actually your hot water comes from to your house. So we can leave this at a lower temperature if we want to, if we don't need the capacity. If it's just, you and a couple people coming down for the weekend. But if everybody's coming up, we can just turn both of these up and have them both heating to full capacity.
Okay. Well, gosh, thank you for fixing all of this stuff for me. It's crazy. These are things that are kind of behind the scenes in my book, but they're so important. I won't notice there's a problem unless I don't have water, right? Exactly. So it's awesome that it's just automated and running all the time.
And that's also with the EcoNet module. It also alerts you if there is water leakage around the outside of the tank, if the tank's leaking, if there's too high pressure. It has a few sensors in there for your safety.
Oh.
For the safety of your home.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, thank you for allowing me to share the features of my Rheem HVAC system with you today. I think that you will find that there are products out there that you didn't even know existed. And if you aren't familiar with the Rheem line of products, I encourage you to check them out. It's been truly life-changing for our family and our lake house fixer-upper.